Jerome is there tonight.
Well, don't worry, he's gonna be there.
You know Jerome only wants you for your booty, right?
Juanita.
What is true? At least you got a booty for a man to want you for.
But I don't even have the hips.
What's good as an ass with no hips? At least you got something. I have nothing except maybe a little bit of top. Very little.
Very little? What about me? I have less than you.
Yeah.
Why can't we just have it all? Titties, hips, and ass.
Right?
I feel like we should be. I feel like in order to be poppin', you gotta have all that. Oh,
you're right.
TV got it.
That's so real. And I kind of felt that way my whole life growing up. Like, I just wanted to have more shape.
More increase. Guys like that.
Yes.
Or something.
You know that stereotype that every man expects of like booty,
Deliciousness.
and like breasts and everything?
It's because it's in the music videos, you guys. I mean, that's what the men like.
But it's so real though, because like they like that for all eternity. Like that's what they want. They've always wanted that.
And I don't have it, so I'm never gonna get a man.
I'm never getting a man either.
Me neither. Why can't I just have titties, hips, and ass? That's all I need.
All in one.
Can I show? Did you guys see the new Nicki Minaj video?
Oh, I seen that one.
These in the chat?
I seen that one.
Ass and titties everywhere.
Everywhere. The girls
If I had
are
a body
gorgeous.
like that, it'd be a wrap.
The girls are gorgeous, and that's what they like.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
Let me show you the video while I eat.
Fine.
And they ain't saying nothing. 100 motherfuckers can't tell me nothing. I be in the trap.
Hey, look at her.
It's like the perfect
Little arch. She has hips and ass. That's all I need.
You think it's all real? You think it's real?
Even if it's not, it looks good.
It looks good. That's real. That's real. You know what? I once tried like a fake booty thing. I once tried it. That was a good night for me.
You know what? I'm gonna just have a bra tonight. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna have to find some extras.
You know what? Maybe we should dig deeper into why we feel this way.
But every guy wants this. What if they dig deeper into? Alright. I'm not going out with that.
Typically, meaning historically and scientifically, men prefer curvier women because this shape indicates fertility. Having biological indications that a woman is fertile naturally attracts men because we have a basic drive to reproduce. Black women are also influenced by the construct of the mammy. Mammy's strength and shapeliness represents a sense of security for both whites and blacks because she maintained both white and black households. She is the head of the family and intimidates outsiders. Black girls are influenced by these images of this strength from a very young age.
Because they're curvaceous bodies, I think they were just shaped differently.
Well, black women are actually the mothers of all civilization, the most beautiful women on the planet.
And like I said, like when men want to, in nature, like when they want to have kids and breed, they go for women that have baby-bearing hips and like huge like hips and like breasts. That means that it's healthy for like breeding. So in nature, it's like what men go after.
The black woman is the original woman of the planet, and she's the mother of all the races on the planet. So if I was a slave master and I looked the way they did, being a race of people that are the last group of people on this planet to come out of Caucasus Mountain, I'd be attracted to the black woman too.
The mammy is the most well-known and enduring racial caricature of African American women. We see them shown in earlier plays and sitcoms such as The Jeffersons. And we see how this figure was greatly respected and how she was completely desexualized. This image of black women is what was in the forefront in the earlier days. As time progressed, we noticed a change in the images of black women portrayed on television. They were becoming more sexual and wearing less clothes than exposing the voluptuous bodies they had. This shows how pop culture also has changed and how sexist was sells, as we clearly witness in music videos, television, and in movies. Black women's bodies continue to be celebrated, whether in a sexual matter or in a respected one.
In the 1990s, a rapper named Sir Mix-a-Lot released a song called Baby Got Back.
This is when the perception of body image among African American women really took place. We then began to see the TLCs, Aaliyahs, the Janets exposing more of their bodies, acting more sexual, whereas in earlier times it was considered a fad to wear oversized clothes, which covered up a majority of our bodies.
This body of mine, this body of mine.
If I could change one thing about my body, I want to be taller. Clothes would fit me better.
I'd rather somebody look at my face than my hips, because my hips are the widest part of my body, and guys look at that. I'd rather you speak to me, get to know my personality, than just look at my body and speak to me, oh, hey, shorty with the, you know.
I feel like because I don't have a big ass or huge titties, that guys mostly focus on my face.
I can do little crunches, you know, crunches down here.
Ass. Me
personally speaking, I mean, I like a beautiful smile. I mean, she has to have a backside.
Most black women is voluptuous.
It's just like beings for us to look at as beautiful in a shapely manner, and that's just how women are portrayed to be.
Throughout history, we're more comfortable with our body image because of the fact that there are economic issues that have affected us throughout the years, that we've had no other choice but to be comfortable.
I don't know, I've actually grown to accept my body.
Some parts of their bodies, like their breasts or their booties, like they rely on that. Like some women don't even speak and they could get a man to do whatever they want, relying just on their body.
Like media portrays that in music videos, that you need to have a big butt, big boobs.
I think they embrace, in this case, I think that they embrace the stereotype, which is curvaceous, bodacious. And I think that's great. I mean, the black women are known for their curves.
This is when the perception of body image among African American women took place. We then began to see the TLCs, the Aaliyahs, the Janets exposing more of their bodies, acting more sexual, whereas in earlier times it was considered a fad to wear oversized clothes which covered up their bodies.
I went to a clothing store and I can't, oh my God, everything is size 2 and size 4. And, you know, where's the size 10? Where's the size 12? You know what? I'll just go to another store.
I think that the black woman has been blessed with an extraordinarily feminine body.
Nowadays, black women body image is mostly depicted not only by the popular male recording artists to serve as objects in music videos, but also on reality TV shows. The history of this stereotype has created a multi-leveled view of black women as the video vixen. Video vixens Erica Mena and Kimbella Vedahir from the reality show Love and Hip Hop are two of the show's most controversial figures. Each of them have had similar paths in the modeling industry with countless magazine spreads and promos in their credentials. These women have only used their bodies as ways to climb up the industry ladder, and now they are considered reality television stars. Another phenomenon that is sweeping across the media is this idea of enhancing your body as your claim to fame. Body dysmorphic disorder, or BDD, is a mental illness that is on the rise in the black community. Women who suffer from this disorder tend to focus irrationally on one or more body parts. Many celebrities help to perpetuate the myth that bizarrely altering a woman's body part will bring them riches and fame. Let's take Nicki Minaj for example. Nicki Minaj has established herself through her creative lyrics, her confidence, and of course, her body. Nicki Minaj has been accused of this disorder due to her before and after fame pictures.
Don't let him eat the pudding if he ain't got the head. I really love my smile, so I just smile a lot.
I remember this white woman saying off the cuff one time, oh God, so-and-so has such a great body, and I didn't think that they thought about black women like that, but they do.
Attitude, though,
Come
really.
to him next. I'm like,
It's really all attitude. I mean, because you can have nobody who got that attitude, but then that makes it more attractive to you. You can have...
You should, like, love you for yourself. Like, don't try to put what you don't have there.
Embrace your body, like, however you are, like, there's all kinds of women and all kinds of shapes and all kinds of things that are attractive.
You are who you are. Just accept it. Wear something to make you look good. Build it on the inside, and you'll be the best person on the outside.
Old West African proverb, the person you're looking for is not another person, it's actually yourself. Once you find God, the first person God introduces you to is yourself, and then everything else comes together. Never settle for none of this stuff out here. You're too valuable to God's eternal plan.
What?
I want to go out.
Me too. Yeah, you're right. I feel pretty good about myself.
Yeah, you know, I was thinking, I think I need this.
Take that off, girl. I feel like us as black women need to just embrace our bodies for what they are.
Yeah.
We're still cute regardless.
Exactly. Forget the stereotypes.
Forget everything. Forget men. We're beautiful.
Yeah.
If they don't like us the way they are. We out, girls?
We out.
Let's go. Jerome here. So that concludes our documentary on the perspective of pop culture's impact on black women and body image.
Through this experience, we learned a whole lot of new things from the people that we met out in the field, as well as our own research that we did.
What sparked our interest in this topic was an article in the Washington Post that said that 66% of black women felt comfortable with their body regardless of what shape they were, whereas only 44% of white women felt that way. And it was pretty interesting that when we went out on the street, we noticed some very similar results.
We found to be interesting was the fact that we all felt that we wanted more in our bodies.
Also, we found it interesting that usually when you talk about body image, a lot of people would want to lessen their body. Not lessen, but
have less body.
Yes, exactly. And it was just funny how we all wanted more to our body. So that was definitely a key role in what topic we chose for this documentary.
And that although we would like to alter ourselves in certain ways, in our heart of hearts, we are very comfortable with ourselves.
So ultimately we came to the conclusion that no matter what body type you have, no matter what skin color you are, you should just appreciate your body and embrace it.
Yep.
And that's the end of our documentary. Real, raw, and uncut.
Thank you.